This smiling guy, also a finalist after 1,100 yards, 83 receptions as a rookie for the New York Jets. It's Garrett Wilson. He joins us live now from Arizona on Super Bowl Live. Garrett, thanks for joining us. Have you written your speech yet? Just thinking out loud. Are you ready to get up there and thank the Academy?
I'm ready, man. If that time comes, I'll be ready.
Well, help me out, because I think Breece Hall should be up there as well. It's just me. I mean, Breece Hall played the same number of games as Brock Purdy, and the voting is done at the end of the regular season. How come Breece isn't up there as well?
Hey, that's a good question, man. I mean, Breece is as deserving as it gets. You know, those first 6 games that he was playing, he was dominant. And just being out there on the field with him, I know the impact he had on our team, and he's definitely a deserving candidate. And I'm sad, he's not up there.
Garrett, it seems like receivers from college are more prepared to play in the NFL. What was that transition like for you to be able to dominate the league the way you did as a rookie?
Yeah, it was a tough transition. You know, it took some time. Luckily, we get in early enough to where you have time to not be at your the top of your game, honestly. So when I got in May and was going through OTAs and rookie minicamp, I wasn't where I was at, at the end of the season. And that's the way it should be. I got better throughout as I spent more time in the facility and around the guys and in the offense. And, I'm just thankful for, the situation I had.
Of course, that steady improvement came with a lot of quarterback turnover. I mean, you're constantly changing quarterbacks because of injuries or whatever. How was it to continue to develop while you're also trying to fit somebody else in there to throw you the football?
Yeah, man, for me, it was just worrying about just doing my job. I didn't want to overthink it and make it more complicated than it was. I play receiver, and when the ball comes my way, I got to make that play, no matter who's slinging it. So, I tried to keep that mindset throughout, and things were different throughout the work week with, based on who was behind center, and that was what it was. But for me, it was just focusing on my game, focusing on my craft, and making sure, I was putting my best foot forward each week.
You guys obviously had another rookie in Sauce Gardner who was on our show this morning, Good Morning Football, and he said he knows a little something about a little something. Do you know a little something about a little something?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not going to speak on that, man. I'm not going to speak on that. If Sauce knows something, he need to get in touch with me real quick because I don't know nothing, but I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved.
Let me pull the curtain back here and explain what he's talking about. Sauce was asked this morning, you know anything about the possibility of playing with Aaron Rodgers next year? And he was like, man, I know something about something, but I'm not going to say that something on the air. Come on, Gary. You didn't text Sauce after you heard that and say, well, if you know something, tell me something?
Nah, not yet. I ain't got around to it yet. So we were just talking on Twitter a little bit. I might have to go private, send him a little text, after hearing this info. I didn't hear that.
I think you should do it right now and then let us know what the response is, live on air.
Live on air, right?
Yeah, because
man, he's not getting back that fast. Sauce take a while to respond. Nah, he take a while to respond. He gonna get back to me later today. I already know how he is.
Because Garrett, Jets fans want to know. I know that if you get stopped by a Jets fan walking around in Phoenix, Garrett, it is the only thing that you get asked. What would it be like to catch passes from Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, yeah, that's in my opinion, the best talent to ever play the position, up to this point. And, watching him at Lambeau Field this past season, we got to go up there and play against him, and I watched him warm up. And just seeing how he operates, I mean, that's a special dude, So for me, if I would be able to play with him, to finish out his career, that'd be awesome. But, I'm confident in what we got in the room as well, in the facility right now. And whatever we do in the offseason, I'll be ready for it. I'll be there to put my best foot forward and learn and, get right with the new quarterback or whatever it takes, whatever it is.
You guys were close last year to get into the playoffs. What does it take to get you that next over that hump, right? It was a couple games you had to win at the end of the season. You couldn't pull it out. Yeah. What is it going to take for you guys to get there, to get to the offs and possibly get to where you are now?
It's going to take us just learning how to finish, man. We were a young team this year, and a lot of guys going through this season, it was their first time. They hadn't went full 17 weeks and figured out what it was like to go through that grind and what an NFL season is truly like. And, to have that year under my belt and, Sauce as well, Breece, we all feel like we have that experience under our belt, and it's going to, translate into next year and translate into wins, So That's the goal. We know we got the talent in the facility, and now it's just about finishing. Finishing seasons, finishing games, finishing drives, all that.
You'll eventually put 17 back on, but right now, Garrett, you're wearing the Old Spice T-shirt. Tell me about what you're doing with them.
Yeah, man, I've been blessed to work with Old Spice, and for me, it's been huge. Whenever I'm out there under pressure, in front of the lights, playing, I don't want to be worrying about how I'm smelling. I want to be fully locked in on just putting my best foot forward, playing good football, and something like Old Spice swagger helps me be able to unlock that. And like I said, it's been awesome working with Old Spice.
Well, if this were smell-o-vision, people would get a better idea, but we'll just have to take your word for it as we see your Old Spice
Smell-o-vision, I like that.
Smell-o-vision, exactly. Garrett Wilson, one of the finalists for Rookie of the Year. I don't know if you could see it, but is that the Old Spice mascot behind you that was dancing before?
Hey, Giggin.
The dude of the hat. Did you see that,
Yeah,
Garrett?
that is.
Look at him.
I
doing
didn't
the
see
robot.
it, but he's been lurking. He's been lurking. Oh, I see him now. I see him now.
All right, look out for that guy. Garrett, thanks for being a good sport, man. Good luck Thursday night.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me on.
Garrett Wilson, wide receiver of the New York Jets.